on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
3-yard line.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll run with Mostert, and he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run, and the Niners have taken the early lead. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up, never even got to it.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Austin Hooper.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Right there, 54, right there.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Got an open man. It's Ratley.
Mayfield's pass.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
7. Browns nothing.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. But Nick Bosa so quick on the outside. He gets in there to bring him down.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. On the return, it's James. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
They'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Mostert. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
He was trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end, and that'll bring up second down.
1 and 10.
Here's Mostert, toss left side, and some room to maneuver. He's at the 40, past the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. First down, Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Landry. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
19 yards.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
A first down throw for Mayfield. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. He's got Hooper on the short connection, and he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Cleveland.
On first and 10, Mayfield. His throw caught right around the 6. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. A first red zone opportunity for the Browns thus far. They've got it first and goal at the 6. They'll run with Chubb. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him 4 on the carry there at second and goal. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll give it to Chubb. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
Brought down just
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback and makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal. 4th down now as San Fran's defense is strong in coverage.
incomplete. Intended for David Njoku. It's now 4th and goal.
The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. They'll run for it. Chubb, and he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Nick Chubb in the final seconds of the first half. And the Browns are back within a score. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Niners 14, Browns 7. Austin Seibert to kick off for Cleveland.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position.
38-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And it's knocked away and incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, had he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there. See how that recipe works.
Now a man open down the middle of the field, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. From the gun, Mayfield. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. It appears they're going to come up empty on this first drive of the second half, still down by that slim margin.
Yeah, and that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench. But this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work while they on the sidelines go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a proper plan.
They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Mayfield's pass.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
The Niners' 28-yard line.
And again, it's Mayfield. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Yards to go.
Mayfield with it once more. 4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Going to the air again with Mayfield. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. He'll look to Mostert to start things out. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard gain.
Working with a 2nd and 3.
At the 34-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
It's 3rd down and 5.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
It's 4th.
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Right there, 54.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara.
54 Mike. Check, right, 54.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Mayfield's
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 16 yards, a 1st down.
1st down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target, and he didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Is good.
And he puts it through.
Ties the game at 14. Austin Seibert to kick.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will make it into the end zone. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
He was taken down by Grant Delphin. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. 21.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
3rd and 5.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. The D-tackle Sheldon Richardson came barreling in for the sack. Boy, an incredibly aggressive move to go for it there. Game tied 4th quarter. You got to be surprised.
I am, and I know that we're in a new era of football where we look at the analytics sometimes, and a lot of time the analytics tell you to go for it, right? But do the analytics take into account game situation, where we are, all those things? In this situation, I thought it was an incredibly aggressive play.
It didn't work out, and again, tie game 4th quarter. Makes this thing a little bit more interesting. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Jr. It's a gain of 7. Brings
3 yards remain for 2nd down.
The 25-yard line.
Now Mayfield. And he rifles one incomplete.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
Short yardage. Mayfield going to throw deep for the end zone. And it's incomplete, almost intercepted. He had a great shot of picking that off in the end zone. It brings up 4th down. Kevin Stefanski going to take a chance going for it on 4th. Now Mayfield on 4th down. And no, it's incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back.
Is a turnover on down.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. We'll see if they can grab the lead. Either way, what a job their defense did to force the turnover on downs to set up this opportunity. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On 2nd down, Mostert. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
On first down, Garoppolo. Open man is born. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Complete to Kendrick Bourne. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Browns' 49-yard line.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. And he'll get it down here to the 43. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. A gain of 6 there on first. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
This is Mostert. And he gets it down to the 32. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game.
At the 30-yard line.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
13. I got you. Let's get some penetration here.
They will run again with Coleman. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
21. Here we go.
Back to throw, Garoppolo. Samuel bringing in the slant. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 21. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play.
Check 26.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
At the 19-yard line.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward, because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go a long way.
I was going to say could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play, backwards a yard. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. His first attempt of the night here, and it's a big one. It's for the win. And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was there.